Have you wondered how a wind farm might affect your ranching operation? You and I have an insatiable appetite for electricity. Come with me and we'll look at the issues relative to wind farms and the communities that they serve. This is the Windfarm Guy. Hi, this is Dennis Stout, and thank you for joining me for this episode of the Windfarm Guy. If you are a rancher, you might be wondering, how would a wind farm affect my ranching operation? Well, no doubt a wind farm will affect ranching, but it should be a positive effect. When a wind farm is built, it is a massive construction site that covers many miles, and construction sites are always messy. Expect that. Certainly, you may need to relocate some of your livestock during construction, but it may simply mean just moving them to another pasture while construction on that particular tract is in process. You'll want to coordinate with the construction team for this. But once the dust settles, then your operation can return to normal. Maybe gates are your concern. Ranchers are very smart in the ways they allow access to their ranch, yet maintaining control. And most of those ways are acceptable to the wind farm operator. So you just have to work it out with them. Nobody wants loose livestock roaming freely on the roads, so communication is key. Honestly, the biggest concern of most ranchers that I have known through the years relates to protecting their investment, their livestock. Therefore, their concerns are fences, gates, cattle guards. They have a huge investment in the livestock and want to make sure that none would be let out. In addition to these things, fences and gates, they're also concerned about processes. Who has access to their property? Are they going to close the gate every time? Are they going to lock the gate every time? Once they have confidence that their investment will be cared for, their decision is much easier. I know a ranch manager that was thrilled that we were building a wind farm and connecting all the turbines with collection lines and roads. Our roads went deep into his ranch, which was in very rough country. He said that because our wind farm was there, he was going to see parts of the ranch that he had never seen before. His ranch had some very rough terrain. In fact, it was too rough for vehicles and too rough for horses. But now he could go to parts of his ranch that he literally couldn't even see before. Cattle would never go into those areas, but goats sure would. He then had access to all of his ranch and all of his livestock, and he loved it. You might wonder about how livestock will get along with the wind turbine in place. Well, I can tell you what the cattle will do. From what I've seen, they will follow the shadow around, laying in the coolness of the turbine shade. If you're a rancher, you would naturally guess this because you know your animals. I've also seen goats standing or sleeping on top of the pad mount transformer that's at the base of a turbine. See, wind turbines don't bother them at all. Oh, by the way, wind farm companies don't fence turbines either. There's no need. The turbines are steel and concrete. Animals won't hurt them. The only things that are fenced are the substation and maintenance facilities. If you appreciate the information in this video, be sure and click the like button below and also subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. You can also leave a comment with your thoughts or questions. You know, wind farms are a great way to add an element of diversification to a ranching operation, and a passive way as well. During these very uncertain and economic times, having a healthy, passive revenue stream is welcomed by most ranchers. Wind farms and ranching work very well together. Really is kind of a perfect match. This is Dennis Stout, and I'm the Windfarm Guy. Thank you for watching. Working together, we can make good energy decisions and save our planet. I am the Windfarm Guy.